found a birdie. It was yellow in the grass. I picked it for you, Ma. Little hands, backyard sun, barefoot running where the wild things grow. I didn't have no money, didn't have a name for love, yeah. I just knew that yellow looked like home. You smiled like I brought you gold, though it was only a dandelion. But I was small and you were grace and you received it like Zion. I didn't know a weed from a rose, didn't know the world could call things wrong. I only knew I found a birdie, and somehow it became a song. Before I knew the words to pray, you heard the meaning in my cry. Before I learned to say I am, you held the breath that made me I. You were not just hands that fed me, not just arms around my frame. You were the bond around the house, the mercy wrapped around my name. Mother, bond of the house, inner grace from the ground up. I was not finished, but you loved me. I was not strong, but you stood up. And Mother, womb of mercy, first home I ever knew. Before my I am learned to answer, my light was carried inside you. I found a birdie, you called it treasure. I brought a weed, you saw forever. And Mother, holy builder, love was the root that held me together. They tried to make it flesh and bone, loin and bloodline, dust alone. But holy names carry more than that. Source, bond, branch, air, and home. Father is source, not just the seed. Mother is bond, the house that breathes. Son is the heir who bears the name. Daughter is branch with living leaves. House ain't walls, it's covenant. Love ain't weak, it governs it. You built me before I could build, cover me before I discovered it. And I got grown, yeah, I got loud. Ran through storms, I called my crown. But every time the world went cold, your prayers kept finding me somehow. Before I understood your wisdom, I mistook the river for rain. Before I knew your tears were water, I thought you only felt my pain. But mercy has a womb inside it, grace has milk before the bread. And every word I thought I outgrew came back alive in what you said. Mother, bond of the house, inner grace from the ground up. I was not finished, but you loved me. I was not strong, but you stood up. And Mother, womb of mercy, first home I ever knew. Before my I am learned to answer, my light was carried inside you. I found a birdie, you called it treasure. I brought a weed, it's all forever. And Mother, holy builder, love was the root that held me together. Ma was the first sound, M was the first home. Eno was the grace that held me before I knew my own. And he said I am, but Ena said I know. You carried my becoming when I had no place to go. Dandelions in my fist, sunlight on my face. I gave you what the field gave me, and you taught me that was grace. Not bought, not earned, just found, just given. A little yellow prayer from a child still living.
Another bond of the house,
Inner grace from the ground up.
I was not finished, but you loved me.
I was not strong, but you stood up. And Mother, womb of mercy, first home I ever knew. Before my I am learned to answer, my light was carried inside you. I found a birdie, you called it treasure. I brought a weed, you saw forever. And Mother, holy builder, love was the root that held me together.
Mama,
I found a birdie,
and you said
it's beautiful.